Howdy Hey, how are you? My name is Brilliantbro, the host of this fine show. Welcome back to another review video, and in today's episode we are reviewing all of the Minecraft Legends news that was shown in Minecraft Live. And just before we get into it, I really want to quickly apologise, as I wanted to post this video a week ago, but I'm not going to lie, I just completely forgot to do it. So hey, better late than never, that seems to be my motto for this channel. But anyway, with that said and done, let's get let's get into all of the exciting news for Minecraft Legends that we have. Okay, first of all, during Minecraft Live, they revealed two brand new cinematic trailers, essentially, for Minecraft Live. The first one being the one that you are seeing on your screen right now, which is actually going to be the opening cinematic for Minecraft Legends. So, if I understand it correctly, when you get the game and boot up the game on whatever device or console you have, this is what you'll see. I'm not going to show all of it here. Well, maybe not, you might see all of it. I just want to quickly say two things. First thing is absolutely violent. The rabbit just got, KO'd, so did the zombie villager, and the villager, they cut away literally right before the villager was about to get hit by a blaze rod, so that's a bit dark for Minecraft. And second thing, there actually do seem to be leaders of the Nether, as you can see here, which I found interesting. There seems to be one, big leader, one big boy, and then three smaller generals, if you will. So I guess these are the main baddies, the ones leading the attacks into the overworld. So I just find that pretty interesting, and also kind of cool at the same time. I really love the designs for all the piglins in this game. I think it is absolutely amazing. And another thing, there are some more characters they revealed that will be in Minecraft Legends. You can see one of them here. We will talk about them in a second or so. But yeah, there you go. That was basically the cinematic for the opening game. The other cinematic was Jens basically going into the world of Minecraft Legends. I probably won't be showing that one in this episode, but you can go check it out on Minecraft's channel and things like that if you really want to. Okay, never mind. Forget what I just said. Here is the other cinematic, and I just realised I need to show you this cinematic because we are introducing the hosts of Minecraft Legends. Yep, actual hosts. These are three magical beings which, to what they made it, described it as in Minecraft Live, these will almost be helping you, the characters that help you through the game, teach you everything, like the tutorial, if you will. And there are three of them. You have Foresight, Action, and Knowledge. I'll put a picture up here. Foresight is the tall one with the 4 eyes. Action is the big one with 1 eye, and Knowledge is the really small one with a big head and 2 eyes. What these characters are supposed to do, at least what they described as, they will help teach you, I imagine, what you need to do in Minecraft Legends and how the game mechanics work, like a tutorial. However, they did say you would get to know them throughout the game, so maybe tutorial stuff isn't the only thing you'll see them for. I don't know what else they might do in Minecraft Legends. We don't know too much about them besides from what they look like and their names, of course, like that. But they do seem to class some sort of powers, clearly. They are definitely some sort of magic cosmic beings. First thing, they're all starry and cosmic-y, and Foresight we see multiple times, I guess, foresee the future or foresee what's going on in the overworld. And of course, Knowledge is really smart, and Action, I guess, maybe is, I don't know, really strong, I guess, is probably. So they do have their own attributes, their own characteristics. I also really like the voice actors for them in the trailer. I found that was pretty cool. Also, oh, sad rabbit, poor rabbit. But yeah, I think it's really cool. Action, Foresight, Knowledge. These are the three hosts, basically, of Minecraft Legends. Don't know what more they will do besides from teach you the tutorial-based stuff for the game, but I don't know. Maybe they will reveal more about the characters in the near future. Next up, we're going to talk about the Well of Fate. What's the Well of Fate? Well, it's this thing right here that you can see on your screen. Previously, I mentioned how we didn't really know what this was, what it would do. We still really don't know what it is or what it we do. All we really know is it's at the heart of the overworld, basically, so kind of the center, and it's going to be quite a big part. It's going to play quite a big part in the game. They call it, at least they called it, that your home away from home. I don't know what it would be. Originally I thought it looked like some sort of ocean monument, of which it does still kind of have that ocean monument vibe. I literally have no idea what this is going to be for, but it's definitely going to play some sort of big part, I think, the Well of Fae. I don't know, do you have any idea what this is going to be? I just see it as some sort of monumental structure. I don't know, maybe this is where the hosts live, but yeah. Do you have any idea, any theories of what the Well of Fate, what the Well of Fate could be and what it could do? Please let me know down in the comments below. Okay, so next up we're going to talk about some items that you get in the game at the very beginning. Presumably they are probably given to you by the host. The first of them being the Banner of Courage. This is the blue flag that you can see wheeled in here. And you basically use this to control the mobs around you and tell them what to do, tell them to charge, tell them to follow you. It works on mostly every mob to my knowledge. Next up, you are given the Flame of Creation. The Banner of Courage is kind of simple. You just use it to control the mobs. We finally know what these little holograms are from my last video. These are Flames of Creation, or to put it short, spawners. That apparently these are player-built structures, so you can't find them. I think you can only build them, and you can use these as well basic mob spawners to spawn mobs, and then you can use the Banner of Courage to make them follow you. There are a ton of different spawners, ones for creepers, skeletons, a lot of the newer mobs as well that we'll go over in a second. So there you go, Flame of Creation. We finally know what it's for. The little holograms are spawners. The last item they revealed that you could get was the loot. It's basically this little loot flute thing that you can use to control the blue and gold allays. And also, I am proud to say that I was right. The blue allays collect items and the gold allays build things for you. But there you go, the loot. Also, a fun little fact is that apparently the allays were actually created, if I remember it correctly, for Minecraft Legends. They weren't originally going to be in, well, vanilla Minecraft. They were going to be a new mob for Minecraft Legends, but then they thought to themselves, hey, we could add this to vanilla Minecraft, and there you go, so they did. Okay, next up quickly, when you're exploring the world of Minecraft Legends, which is randomly generated by the way, the world is not going to be the same for anyone and will have the same biomes. When you create your own world in Minecraft Legends, it will look different to, say, your friends. But across the world, you can find, to our knowledge, currently 2 special items called the Bounce Caps and the Speed Weed. If you go across the Bounce Caps, you will then get the Jump Boost ability, and if you go through the Speed Weed, you'll then get a Speed Boost. So that is some pretty cool things. You just saw it there happen on your screen. That you saw them bounce really high and go super fast. Okay, next up we're going to talk about the mobs. Now, just like vanilla Minecraft, there are going to be technically two types of mobs. Passive mobs and aggressive mobs. The passive mobs, however, and we're not talking about the piglins here, the passive mobs like pigs, turtles, badgers, you can make them follow you, but they won't attack the piglins. But then the aggressive mobs like the plank golems, creepers, zombie villagers, etc., etc., they will be able to attack the piglins at the piglins' bases. There are a ton of different mobs. So far, here are the ones we know so far. You just saw the passive mobs there. We have badger, turtles, pigs, but then for some of the aggressive mobs, you have the grindstone golem, the plank golem, the creeper, the zombie villager, skeletons, cobblestone golem, and mossy golem. There are also a few other mobs like the ones you can ride, like your little hero. We've seen him ride a horse, and here we've seen him ride, I believe it was called a majestic tiger, or to put it short, just a purple tiger. Now is my favourite mob in the Minecraft universe. Yeah, there are a ton of different mobs to play, or not to play as, to control with your Banner of Courage. There are also corresponding spawners to each mob. Like the wooden spawner spawns plank golems. The blue one spawns grindstone golems, which I guess doesn't make too much sense. And there are just a bunch of different corresponding spawners to the mobs. There are also super special mobs. One of them being, I don't know really what to give them a name. I've just called them big mobs because why not? One of them you can see here called the First of Stones. More of a title than a name, but still. The First of Stones is this massive, clearly super powerful mob that just absolutely yeets stones towards the enemy, and he is super powerful. Don't know if he will have his own spawner, or if maybe you will have to find him naturally out in the wild. But then if you do find the first of stones, then it's like, oh, I found the first of stones, oh my gosh, I'm so powerful now. Maybe it's something like that. There's a lot of different mobs, and as they did say, there are going to be a lot more mobs, but those mobs we're going to have to find out for ourselves. But we actually do have quite a good selection of mobs already, with Grindstone, once again, Grindstone Golem, Plank Golem, Creeper, Zombie Villager, Skeletons, Cobblestone Golem, Mossy Golem, the mobs that you can ride, the passive mobs that you can just have along with you if you want to, and the big mob, the first of stones. Okay, I know there's a lot of things, but there's two last small little details I want to go over. First thing, due to the nether portals, the bases of the piglins, apparently there's actually going to be different settings, different themes for the portals. The one portal you can see them fighting right now is something to do with spores, like the mushrooms, I guess, which is also kind of interesting, because then if you think back to what essentially might be the generals of the nether, there was this one general who was covered in warped fungus. So maybe these generals basically have their own factions that they're sending out into the world. So there's going to be different types of piglin bases, essentially. So maybe that could also play into the strategy. Maybe this fungus one, it's better for ground troops. But then maybe there's another base where you actually go, you know what, maybe like the skeletons and plank golems and the first of stones might actually be more powerful here because they're ranged mobs. So maybe there's going to be a bit of strategy in that. And then also, as we did see in my last Minecraft Legends update video, I was right, there actually will be chests you can find throughout the world. And these are called allay chests. They work as basically just basic chests you can find around the world with special loot and stuff inside. I don't know what type of loot you're going to be able to buy, but yeah, there you go. So there's going to be different types of hordes, piglin hordes, and allay chests. Okay, but with that, that is everything for today's episode. I have made an executive decision that I'm actually going to be splitting this into two parts. This first episode, the one you watched, was going through all the features that they showed during the section of Minecraft Live talking about Minecraft Legends. If I have missed something, please let me know down in the comments below. But then also later on in the week, I want to post another video. As you might have seen there, they actually did show roughly about 9 minutes of gameplay, and I want to go in a proper deep dive into that gameplay and see what we can decipher, but there is not enough time for that today. So I'm just going to post this episode, and I guess we'll post another one diving deep into the gameplay and see what there is, because there were a few things I've noticed that actually seem really interesting. But anyway, that is it for today's episode. I really hope you enjoyed. I know there was a lot to talk about: the hosts, the mobs, the different items you're going to get, the piglin hordes, but hopefully this helped you understand a little bit more of what will be coming in Minecraft Legends. But with that, I really hope you all enjoyed, and we shall see you all in the next Minecraft Legends review. And also, just before I go, let me know down in the comments below, out of all these features I talked about today, which one are you most excited for? Because, yeah, I think I'm most excited for the new mobs, because they look really, really cool. But with those final words, see ya!